This JIPMAT exam is for admission to the integrated program in management. For the MBA one, the flagship MBA program, we already have the CAT examination. That CAT examination is being coordinated on behalf of all the 20 IIMs. And all the 20 IIMs are offering that particular program. For the integrated program in management, just before this particular year, only IIM Indore started that program, I think some 10 years ago. And after that, IIM Rohtak was doing this particular course for the last year. And they are doing their own entrance test that they call it IPM admission test. We from IIM Bodh Gaya, we started, we want to introduce integrated program in management from this particular year. For that, we need that there should be a national level test. And when we compare, initially we thought of taking the score of IPMAT Indore. But what we feel that in the IPMAT Indore, they are using +2 level mathematics. So that's how we, for our course curriculum thing, we want that particular exam may have some disadvantage to these particular kind of students. So for that, we thought of a test that should be more or less on the basis of CAT, where students from all the background can attempt and can have fair chance in the examination. So that's how we think of another test. And for that particular test, we contacted NTA to conduct it, which is already conducting most of the national level examination right now. On the same side, IIM Jammu was also thinking the same. They also want to introduce IPM course from this particular year. They also contacted NTA, and ultimately we joined for this particular examination, and that's how JIPMAT came into the picture. In the meanwhile, IIM Ranchi already announced their course as well as their admission process. So as of now, for this particular year, they are not part of the course. But we expect that from the next year, if any other IIMs want to introduce this particular course, we welcome them, and there could be joint JIPMAT, there could be a joint examination based on the line of CAT, where the same score can be used by not only the IIMs, but even the other institutes which are offering the BBA as well as integrated program in management.
When you look about the Indian Institute of Management, they are established as the Institute of National Importance. That means they have the vision and they have the infrastructure resources to envision and envisage good quality curriculum. So when IIM Bodh Gaya and IIM Jammu begin to look at the 5 years integrated program in management, so we have a quite number of deliberation and discussions about how we are going to cope up and bring up the quality. And when we look about the flagship programs across the IIMs, and if you want to compare about the 5 years integrated programs, that means we should and would want to have a very strong foundation for these students to be distinguished in their kind of core abilities and skill sets that could match up, so that they can establish their the later part after the 2 years MBA as not to be different from any other person who's entering through CAT examination. That's why we have a very good strong foundation principles spread across all 3 years, comprising of different internships, could be social internships, corporate internships, so that each student undergo and be sensitized about the different projects across. And that's why when we look about whether there is a difference, there is no difference between or no discrimination between who is going to enter after 3 years to the MBA program or somebody who's going to enter from the CAT exams. That is what the quality of the program that we are going to offer to the students.
I just like to add one point. See here, what is happening after class 12. So basically, when they go for an engineering or for any other degree, they are not clear. The students are not clear. But here we are giving a clear path to them. Their career is set. We are mentoring them from very basics to the next level, because they are with us for 5 years. In 5 years, they are mentored by industrialists and high quality faculties with all the facilities and amenities. So I hope, the integrated program will be much better than any other program in this aspect, because they have a clear path. They know clearly what they want to be, and we are mentoring them in a class 12 itself. That time students are yet to get diverted. So they are their career is very clear. So that's where it differs from any other program.
Syllabus is almost on the similar line of CAT. Here in the information bulletin, which is available on the JIPMAT website, we have specifically mentioned that there will be 3 categories, 3 sections basically. The first will be quantitative aptitude. Here the syllabus will be the class 10 level mathematics. That is specifically mentioned. Then there will be logical reasoning and data interpretation. And the third will be the verbal ability and reading comprehension. The syllabus is more or less on the same line of the CAT. And the level of difficulty will be that the candidate can expect will be just little lesser than the CAT one. Otherwise, the pattern or like the way the data interpretation is being asked or the reading comprehension is asked will be similar on the line of CAT. Even for the master's one, we are offering the MBA. And in the integrated program in management, what we will offer is for the first 3 years, it will be the BBA degree, followed by the 2-year MBA degree. That will be our flagship MBA program. The student will have the exit option. If they want, they can apply for the exit after 3 years, and they will get the BBA degree for that.
Currently, we are running from the old university campus, and we expect that the students who are coming and onboarding to IIM Jammu, they have all the necessary resources, which means their recreational facilities, their sports facilities, academic environment, and the kind of environment that any student that could anticipate while joining IIM Jammu. So we do have all those facilities in house. But the original or the new campus would be, still in the construction, and that would be ready by the second or third quarter of the next year. And if you look about, the facilities like sports, we have, basketball court, we have football, playground, and small, and then we have gymnasium, we have a good math facilities, we have hostel facilities. So that is what any student would like to have, and the current campus is located right in the place of city, so you have all accessibility. So you have accessibility to the market, you have accessibility to railway station, you have accessibility to the airport, which is around 15-20 minutes drive, and this is very well connected to across all the cities in India as well. So as for the infrastructure, it is located quite in a place where the things are accessible as well.
From the context of IIM Bodh Gaya, currently we have in-campus facility. So we are already running, and we have all the hostels, gymnasiums, sports stadium, as well as the basketball court and other facilities which are very much required for a student's well-being and mental health. So currently we have all these things. Apart from that, academic block is within the campus itself. But our new campus would be, and we are hoping that it will be full-fledgedly running by the end of next year, that is September or October 2022. With the pace we are running, so we are very much hopeful for that. Otherwise, it will start from, let's say, December, and we can be rest assured on that front.
Like again, in talking about our campus, we for our infrastructure, we are already in the campus. We are working. It's not temporary campus. We are working in the campus itself, and ours also it's just 5 kilometers away from international airport, and then 10 kilometers to railway station, and well connected road to Delhi, Howrah. So anybody can come. It's easy and very safe, and we are in the land of enlightenment. We call it. It's a land of Buddha. And our campus, our main mission is to focus on well-being, and we call it mindfulness. So like we want in this today's world, in this corona, in this pandemic era, everyone says, the leaders should be mindful leaders are much successful in this kind of a situation. And it is a need of the era that mindful managers. So that is our mission. And we want to inbuild the mindfulness, that positiveness, that, any difficult time that you will be positive and handle the situation. So the managerial course and our aspect is focused on the well-being and the positiveness of students, so that they will be much good at, managing the things. And just one more thing, that this program is, it's highly focused, and it will it's 5 years. Like if you rather you take a BBA degree from any other institute, where just a BBA degree, after that you write a CAT, then come to IIMs. But there, you lack of focus. But here it is not that. In the very beginning, that you get an entire corporate exposure from the first year onwards. So that is how we plan the course, so that it won't be much repetition in the postgraduate. They won't much repetition, and they can build their qualities, and they can build their strength, and the kind of clubs and other info we have. Like we have incubation center now itself. So what we think that we will inculcate the culture to the student in very beginning, the first year of their joining itself, so that in the 5 years they can be an entrepreneur. So otherwise in MBA, that in 2-year time they may not be able to do that, because it is 2 year, it's very fast. And here we are putting semester based rather a tri-semester, so the student have even enough time to learn and practice, and we are offering all the things that they can have. So in that way, IPM is one of the better option after class 12. At present, for a class 12 student, they have only engineering or NEET. Especially for commerce student, they doesn't have any other option of institute like us, instead of eminence. So this IPM is it's an offer for a class 12 student. It's a better opportunity, and we are looking for a meritorious students. We are looking merit is our first and foremost focus. That's why we asked for an NTA to conduct this test. And if anybody has a financial, like from a economically weaker poor student, that we are ready to give a need-based financial assistance offering from our end. So somebody from a financially issue also have they can get opportunity. And this course is offered strictly following the government regulation for reservation. So we will be following that. So, and any scholarship or any such kind of things also will be student can accept it. So in terms of the IPM program or MBA program, and after 3 years, the students all are ones, because there is no separation. Like what we may do, like we have 60 students. If 60 are going to MBA, the 60 students we have at present 3 batch. So what we do, we'll shift like 10 in one class, 10 in another. Means like that we'll shift. So they will be sitting, and it is once they are into MBA, there is no difference. So the placement, in terms of placement and everything, they are equal. Once they go to MBA, there is no IPM student. There is no separation of IPM student. Why we are now offering this JIPMAT examination? Now, somebody from CAT examination student should not see that, the IPM student, they got just a free end. So and we want to prove that they also come with a national level test, and they are also qualified student. It's not that they are not qualified students.
As of now, we had already announced the date for examination was 20th of June, but we already have shifted the originally scheduled last date of application form filling to 31st May. So we expect that there will be a delay in the examination also, and it will be confirmed. The date of fresh date of the examination will be confirmed by NTA once the CBSE +2 level examination details will be out, and it will be somewhere when the IIT advanced exam will be there, maybe some 1 week or 2 week prior, or maybe after it will be there. Original schedule for the course starting was August, but as we see that there is already a delay in the +2 CBSE examination. We expect that there could be a delay, and we will update it on the website as and when we will have any clarity from the NTA as well as from the CBSE. Because without CBSE +2, we cannot start our course. We have to wait for that one. And so all other +2 entry level course will do.
For the students who are the aspirants for the integrated program in management, this is a very good opportunity, because right after 12th class, they can actually go into the space of Indian Institute of Management. And that is what everybody dreamt of. Everybody looked forward to establish the future, look for having a very good leadership opportunity. Now, this program will help you to secure that future, help you to nurture your future, help you to work for the industries, and be a good business leader, and be the part of the society to change, change for good. So if you look at the 5 years integrated program in management, it will help you to establish those specific managerial and decision capabilities, which are really helpful to understand and explore the business space and ecosystems. It will help you to understand the cross-cultural, abilities of how people and trade happen, how people, be the part of a business ecosystem and how trade happens across the world. So secure your choice, register for JIPMAT. The last date is 31st May. Don't forget, fill the application, read all the information available on the jipmat.nta.ac.in or either IIM Jammu or IIM Bodh Gaya websites. If you have any questions, please come and contact on the admission office on either of the institutes. All the very best, and hopefully we are going to welcome at the institutes.